Welcome back to the studio. If you're new, I'm SLEW. So you can see there's some drawing behind me, and JT, my buddy, was visiting from Colorado, and he's a touring artist, so he's never in the city. So we hung out for the week, and it was a steamy hot week in New York City. But we basically do a fun little drawing demo, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and you could also see that there's some epic drawings behind me, and those are gonna be in next week's video. I'm doing a lot of drawing. JT inspired me, so I'm gonna do a huge drawing video with a bunch of like more rendered out 2-hour drawings. Today is just like a fun vlog video. And also like the style of today's video, walking through every step. You know, I do that on Patreon actually every week. This painting, you might have seen the TikTok of my buddy Fritz. It was kind of a funny TikTok that got taken down from TikTok, and then it got back up because I disputed the community guidelines and I won. Anyways, you know, I do step-by-step, you know, real-time drawing advice. I don't consider myself a teacher, but you can check out the Patreon for that because I live stream every week, drawing, painting. It's a good old time. But this is a fun little vlog. Hopefully you enjoy. Stay tuned for next week with the big drawing video. We're walking. It's a beautiful day in the city. I got JT with me. We're going to do an art extravaganza run. We're going to Blix, get some supplies. That's it. That's all. We're in Union Square. This is like the poppin' hub of downtown. This is where Parsons actually was, where I went to school for a year and then left. Best decision ever. We're at Blix, the wonderful, wonderful Blix, in the oil painting section. JT, should we get a basket? What are we gonna get, buddy? I actually shoplifted here when I was at Parsons like 3 years ago, and I got caught, and it was probably the most shameful experience of my life, and I haven't done it since, but I thought it's funny because we're back. I haven't been back here in years, but we're getting some oil paint. I love Williamsburg. This is a good hallway over here. Oh. I thought I was gonna get more, but we got two colors. Burnt umber, permanent green. Williamsburg, creamy, creamy oil. JT, what did you get? You got drawing pencils and drawing pads. Let's go this way. So, it's so easy to spend too much money there. So we're reserved and smart. Only got what we needed. Big oil paintings coming up. Let's go to the studio. Let's spin to the studios, JT. That bird right there just pooped all over JT. It's good luck. Right on his shoulder. Oh, it's a good omen, guys. It's gonna be a good day. We'll go get some napkins. Sounds like some poop. All right, so JT's here, my buddy, behind the camera, and he's been tattooing and trying to learn art in the last, like, through COVID. Look, he even brought his own Andrew Loomis book, and this one's mine. So we're gonna do like a little fun drawing exercise where like, we'll do a portrait together, like he'll copy the strokes, come on JT, and then maybe he'll learn and he'll be able to do his own after. So we just gotta set up some easels to be next to each other. And the easels are all back here. I think the audio is gonna be really poor because of that mic, but it's fine. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. You know what we'll do maybe? Because you want to be behind me a little, so we'll just do one. Oh. Clean crispers.
Last Dance, is that what it's called?
Last Dance.
No.
Tonight.
I'll be standing on.
So like this is perfect because I can draw and you're behind me looking.
I should be on this side of you because.
No, because I could draw like this.
Oh, okay. I've never even drawn standing up like this.
Yeah.
And where's the face gonna go? I'm not like this. You can look at your face. Yeah, this one's like.
Oh, here, you can have this one. You have an eraser?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're gonna do a drawing demo where I'm just gonna like walk through the portrait and JT's kind of just gonna copy me, and doing so, like mimicking like the technique and the strokes actually helps a lot for like learning how to draw. So hopefully my little, you know, 20-minute sketch of this, you know, we're just gonna like frame out this head. So hopefully JT will follow along. We got camera angles for each of us. You ready?
Are you just gonna go normal speed?
Well, yeah, we're gonna walk through it. So we're gonna talk about plumb lines. We're gonna frame out the mass of the head. So basically, right now, I like to think of this whole head, and you can see this, right?
Yeah.
So, let's just simplify everything. So we're gonna start. So you could see me. You're basically copying me. We're gonna say the chin, right? The bottom of the chin. We're gonna mark the chin anywhere. It doesn't need to be the same size, but we're just doing the same thing. And generically, like, let's just say that this is the top of the head, right? Not the top of the forehead, just the top of the head. We're really simplifying things here. Like there's all of these shapes within the head. Here, actually, let me bring this right here so people can see. There's all of these curves, the bend of the eyebrow into the cheekbone, but we're just gonna really represent this whole side of the face as a straight line. A to B, because look at, it's kind of tilted like that. So we're just copying this line. So we're gonna go kind of fast here. I need to move this. We got the chin, and then the cheekbone. Female cheekbones or female chins are very sharp. Men have like a way wider jawline. How you doing, Carl? So we're bringing this, again, we're just looking for these angles, JT. So look at yours also.
This angle's way too sharp here, dude. Isn't that angle way too sharp?
Yeah, but this is just simplifying. So that's the thing that people, like when you're beginning, you want to draw everything. Is that the exact angle? Is that? Yeah, so we're just super simply. Yeah, don't forget to look and try to internalize it. So now we're coming here.
By the ear?
Yeah, this angle, right? So look we're just measuring this angle. We're doing straight lines. I don't even know if my proportions are correct yet, Just, again, this is like, we could erase, we could do whatever. This is gonna be a nightmare to edit, but it's gonna be fun. Let's just put in this hairline, right? So again, we could I'm looking at this angle. This goes against ours, so let's just put that in, say right there. And that's the top of the forehead. The hair obviously comes a little higher than that. All right, so let's just keep going. We're gonna bring the head, the cranium mass, way behind the ear here.
Behind the hair?
So it kind of just goes like straight. Yeah, it kind of just goes like that,
Finish mine's way better.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know
So should we do the 1/3, the 3/3?
No, but we could do that. Look at this picture. Look at measuring this whole thing. The eyeballs are almost smack dab in the middle. The eyes are almost smack dab in the middle of this whole shape, So we made this face shape. We're gonna call this the face shape.
Smack dab in the middle vertically.
And we're gonna split.
Smack dab in the middle vertically.
Yeah, including the top and bottom.
Yeah.
So I cut that. I just cut this shape right here, JT. This to this. I just cut this.
The eyes, the top of the eyes. That line made.
No, this is it's like it's gonna be around here, but this is where the eyes are gonna be. The eyeballs.
To me, the eyes. To me, the top of the ear looks.
Yeah, on top of the
eyebrow.
Yeah.
Top of the ear.
No, totally, and that's what we're gonna draw. And we draw this ear really quickly.
I'm drawing the eyeball. I'm drawing. That's gonna be my fucking eyebrows, and I'm gonna do eye right here.
Okay.
Is that how you feel about that?
That's fine with me.
Is this a good eyeball start right there? That's the second line.
Yeah, just remember, this length. In the middle of this length.
That looks a little high, dude. No?
Yeah, it probably is. But then I could raise this forehead and I could raise this.
All right, cool.
Okay, let's just keep going because we got to do this under 30 minutes and this is going to be hilarious. But, these are just really quick techniques to kind of frame out the face. So now I can tell that yours is not, the shape is not sharp enough. Look at how sharp this angle is. Her chin, yeah, there's a little flat. Yeah, so it's very sharp. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring this, if the eye is right here, I can see that this cheekbone comes out like that, right? And that's sort of the generic cheekbone. And then the eye pops out a lot where the eyebrow is, which was going to be right here. Yeah, so see again, this is where you're misjudging. Look at how big that shape is. It's like this, It's like that big. Okay, so we're working with the nose now because this shape from the eyebrow, which is a great identifier, is going to come down, and she has a very small, skinny nose, a very model-ish.
We're gonna measure straight up, straight easy. We're gonna go from the ball.
And I'm really making this extremely sketchy style because
that's too close to the eyebrow.
Yeah, it's also very hard. I'm making JT draw like standing up like this, which is really challenging. Beginners and even me normally, like it's almost more familiar and comfortable to be drawing like on a table. So drawing like this, it's like very different and strange. This is more like a painting technique, kind of drawing straight up and down. But it also really helps you kind of look at your reference really clearly. But it's challenging. But this was funny and hilarious.
Dude, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, we're doing round 2, a different person, this lovely portrait. We'll see how that goes. It's still hot. We'll do another maybe, 30 minutes? For like these, I like to, again, just like look at this angle of the face.
Start with the chin then, huh?
Yeah, no, so I'm just thinking like this. Like I just want to put this in right here. Literally that. That's what I want to put right there. That's what I want to do. I literally just want to put this right here.
Whoa. Yours on the right side of the paper. That is a completely different scenario.
What?
Your face on the right side of your thing.
Yeah, I might even need to squish this over. This is going to be challenging.
For you.
I don't know. All right, then I'm going to go with the chin. Then I'm going to go with this little jaw that curves up. Put his neck here. He's got a nice chin butt. We're all so focused. Yeah, I don't know, guys.
And his ear is, top of his ear is
Yeah, so he's tilted down. That tilt down changes the distance, the relationship between the eyebrows. Because that eyebrow is a great indicator that a lot of people use, like you said, JT, but now that's kind of shit out of the bag, but we can still use it. So I am not waiting up for you guys.
It's fine. We don't need you to wait for us.
I'm looking at this. This nose is almost like straight up. It's so tilted.
Like straight
yeah.
down, but a little bit hot, a little bit upwards. I'm trying to go a little faster. Is faster good?
No, I mean, again, we're just trying to hit the beats. This isn't like a rendition drawing. We're just literally trying to hit these beats.
Oh, I remember something about like a negative space about the eyebrow. Like,
I'm just sweating. I'm so hot. You look like a cyborg, Carl. Like, oh man. Every time you look at me, I think I'm gonna. Wow, that's great. Carl's got skill. And all we're doing, we're just practicing. We're just putting in the hours, baby. This is wonderful. Okay, so I found this mass. The shape of the head is pretty easy once you kind of like figure all that other good stuff out. The crease in his hair is a little weird. Let's kind of make this ear a bit. Yeah, right? It's strenuous. Is your shoulder sore? Like my shoulder gets sore from standing. Look at your tattoos. They're crazy, dude. Talk about a work of art. Wow, just kind of watch that. That's what happens when you rush. His forehead is a little shorter than I thought.
actually thoroughly enjoy standing up. I hate sitting down.
It's probably.
Do you use your feet as a stabilizer?
Sometimes. I mean, if I'm like. I'm gonna do some smudging right now. Smudging isn't the best practice, but I mean, for like some of these situations where I kind of know where things need to be, it's fine. But I mean, this is also, very quick, very fast, not super organized. I mean, a lot of famous artists say that, like, if they have an hour to draw something, they'd rather paint it because painting is way faster, way easier to get things down because you could do strokes of value, color, line. You could get all these variations of like the big five sort of, compositional, techniques. Whereas drawing, all you have is value. You have a little line, you have no width with it. So drawing is actually very challenging. It's the basis of painting. But, the skills with painting, you could get more done in less time. You could say more with less with painting, so to speak. All right, I'm gonna call that quits. How much time do we do? All right, that was only 13 minutes? Wow. Yeah, so that was like no time. Yours looks great, dude. Found it.
Nice. Appreciate
Hell
it,
yeah.
Teacher Sam.
I'm not a teacher. This is gonna be such a fun video to put together. Let's go, JT. Hell yeah.
What's wrong with my mans?
I don't know. Let's do a little critique. Okay, so I know the first thing.
His nose is too small.
No, but you didn't stick to this line. Look at this chin lines up with this eye. Look at that. These are the plumb lines I'm talking about.
It's too fast.
Too fast, yeah. So that's why it's important. In a situation where you're taking this seriously, or if you're at home, you spend so much time before you make any other moves. Okay, where's my chin line up? Is it the right way?
I drew that line.
I know, but it's so easy to get away. Even mine isn't necessarily lined up perfectly, but
looking down.
yeah. Eyeball. Oh man, Renaissance man.
Happens when you steal somebody's crop.
Oh gosh. Practice, baby. We're just putting in that work.
Oh god, dude. Let's do another one, dude. I'm gonna do another one.
Okay, we'll do another one.